Hey, welcome back to Team Mike Adventures. Today, Mike and I are here in Insadong, where tradition meets creativity.
Yeah, that's right. Today, we're taking you off the beaten path of Insadong to show you some hidden gems that most tourists miss. So let's go check it out. So Insadong was once the neighborhood where all the government officials and aristocrats lived, but since that time, it's actually turned into a very artistic area where you can find the traditional artisans, where you can find calligraphy, and it's also a great spot to find different souvenirs if you want to get souvenirs to take back home to the family.
Just a quick tip, nothing in Korea opens before 10 o'clock.
So we just happened to be walking around Insadong and came upon this temple, which just happens to be the largest temple in Korea.
It's really interesting that the moment you enter what I would call the compound, which is the temple, and the different buildings surrounded with the greenery surrounded, it's just so quiet, so peaceful that you don't hear the noises from the cars and the city that was around you.
Okay, so right now we're at Samziegill Mall, which is definitely not off the beaten path, but you can't pass up an opportunity to come to Insadong without going to Poop Cafe. Yep, you heard that right, Poop Cafe.
We're here at the Poop Cafe. We saw this place through another YouTube video and we were excited to try it. There's little pieces like shapes of poop all over the store, and it's just like a regular cafe, but it's just the name and how they advertise themselves. Like this waffle comes in a traditional, with the ice cream comes in a traditional Korean toilet as a dish, and there's coffee mugs that comes in traditional American toilet, and the coffee is inside.
So there was no way that we were going to come to Insadong and not try the traditional Korean tea. So we got plum tea.
And look at this beautiful pottery. It's just amazing, and the aroma of the tea.
And it's also just a balance, a good balance of sweet and tangy.
And the health benefits of, drinking plum tea.
So, cheers. Wow, that's really good. Delicious.
So this is an amazing tea house. We highly recommend it, and it's on one of the side streets. And if you see the Insa Hostel or Insa Hotel, it's between them, and like we said, we highly recommend it.
Oh, the tea was absolutely delicious here, and highly recommend the plum tea. It is to die for. Christian and I highly recommend that you get off the beaten path and walk down the alleyways. We found numerous art galleries and souvenir shops where we found that the shop owners were much more welcoming and inviting than they were on the primary Insadong Street. So get off the beaten path and find those other places that are less frequented by the tourists.
as we were mentioning before, there's a lot of pottery galleries, and some of the pottery places have these pagodas outside, and some of them are ready in a crate and wrapped, ready to sail, ship, or transport wherever. So if you know how they do that, can you comment and just give us an explanation of how would they sell this?
So these type of arcades are all over Korea. Something I've been wanting to try out, so I'm going to try it while I'm here.
The arcade only cost 1,000 won, and it's so addictive that I could have stayed there forever trying to get a panda bear.
Oh well. Okay, so as a disclaimer, Christian and I know absolutely nothing about calligraphy. However, there's a ton of calligraphy stores like the one that's behind us here. They've got brushes in almost every size and
paper, I think.
And paper and canvas, and I'd be super interested to see calligraphy written and with a brush that looks like this. That is a huge brush, but yeah, there's a ton of calligraphy material places, but there's also just a lot of pottery stores, artisans that have antique stones. There is just really a ton of places where you can buy souvenirs here.
And and it's super busy. So, and also there's not a lot of street food, but there's tons of restaurants. So,
but you know us, we're gonna go find some street food. Myeongdong it is.
Let's go.
Myeongdong Street is located about 2 kilometers from Insadong Street. So it's very close and very doable if you want to walk it, if you want to take a short bus ride, or even a taxi ride is very affordable to get there.
Alright, so we're at Cafe de Paris, and I'm having a bingsu. Mango, it's a real bingsu. Mango, real mango bingsu. And Christian's having
A mango smoothie.
and these things are huge, but they look delicious, so we are going to dig in.
We were just going for something small.
Yeah, and well, maybe this is small for their standards. Alright, we're gonna dig in, guys. Well, that wasn't as difficult as we thought it was going to be.
What an adventure. Insadong has so much to offer, more than we could ever imagine.
Yeah, remember, adventures always try to get away from the main attractions and find the path less traveled that other tourists might be missing.
And please don't forget, if you like this video, hit the like button or subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, and also if you like the content that we produce today, please check out some of our other videos that we've got out there. We've got videos from Seoul and Myeongdong, so please take a look at those videos as well.
Until next time.
See you guys.